Hey everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by going to Rumble and just type in rumble.com/Mark Parham and I should pop up. So, I've been thinking about freedom and free speech and, what's been happening to X in Brazil. I think now it was Twitter back in the days, but it's X now. But I was just looking at how the government in Brazil has basically blocked people from using X. And, it got me thinking, a lot of people that are into free speech, people who are Republicans, people that are against censorship need to start looking into NOSTR. It's an open protocol for decentralized message transmission. And the cool thing about it is I think it's the future. It's supposed to be a protocol that's censorship resistant and it's so many, good things about it. I think it's the future of communication, and it's very easy to, just to use, to be a part of. I mean, there's a lot of good, things to read about this protocol, and I think it's amazing. And it's also something that if you're into freedom, if you're into free speech, you should look into, because we don't know when the government is going to try to take away things like X or, censor Rumble. I mean, we just don't know. And so I think it's good for people that love free speech, people who are Republicans to, just check out some new things and look into new operating systems and technologies and just, you have to diversify because I've seen content creators that use certain platforms and they'll put all their content on one platform and then all of a sudden the platform will ban or censor them and then, they lose all their followers. And so if you're really, if you're into social media, if you're into politics, it's very smart to diversify yourself, get on YouTube, get on Rumble, get on BitChute, spread out your content all over the place, because if you don't, at the drop of a hat, you can get a message that say, oh, well, we're going to ban you because you put up a video saying you don't like X, Y, and Z. And so it's just very smart to look at some alternatives. I mean, even I made a podcast earlier where I talked about more Republicans should start using Linux. If you're tired of Apple, if you're tired of Microsoft, and you're tired of, some of these tech monopolies, start looking into, ways you can use your computer for search and different things like that. Like you don't have to use, even with search, you don't have to use Google to search for things. There's other search options, even with operating systems. I mean, you can always use Linux. I think there's Ubuntu that you can use. It's very easy to install. There's videos about it on YouTube. And I mean, just look for new, different ways to communicate, because some of these companies that people love are ran by liberals that they don't like free speech, they don't like Christians, and it is what it is. And so you can use them right now, but you don't know whenever they'll, change on you at the drop of a hat. And I think it's very important to just diversify. With some of the stuff that I'm working on, I'm all over the place. I have, social media accounts everywhere. On liberal social media. I mean, I have social media accounts with sort of liberal-leaning social media companies to more right-leaning social media companies. So it's good to diversify and don't put all your content on one website. Like if you put your videos on YouTube, put your videos on Rumble. If you put your videos on Rumble, put some of your videos on YouTube, because you never know what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, I'm seeing people being taken down for making simple videos that are questioning, pharmaceutical companies and religion. It's crazy. But again, just spread out your content on different platforms, and then also look into some open source solutions for, spreading your content and getting around censorship. Because again, it's just crazy what's going on. It's crazy how, politicians are pressuring social media companies and governments are trying to shut people down just for having an opinion. So I know I'm rambling, but let me know your thoughts on this topic, and then also look into NOSTR. There's a lot of good content online about it. You type in NOSTR on YouTube, or you type that NOSTR on search, like Google search anywhere. Something will pop up and it'll let you know what NOSTR is all about in detail. But again, let me know how you feel about NOSTR, and Is it the future of communication? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you.